Yeah.
Welcome to the Chaos Beast Podcast, episode 13.
Oh god.
Where a dog attacks Kayla. Kayla's down below. So, no agenda this time. We're totally gonna freestyle this podcast, testing out the functionality and the feature of the literally just chatting thing category here up on the Twitches.
Because we are literally just chatting with each other and you guys.
Gotta do the pointing. Gotta do the pointing. Y'all
always
y'all
gotta. It makes it more. Yes.
So yeah, impulse squared. Boom. Impulse. That's how it is. Thank y'all for tuning in. Good night and good afternoon. No, I'm just kidding.
Bye. Hey, it might be morning somewhere.
The shortest podcast ever of all time. Chaos Beast.
Chaos Beast.
Fuck yeah.
Unleashing the chaos.
Just went.
She's done with me. Oh, she will. She will hit me in the face, or I've been punched in the gut before. It's so much fun.
Yep.
Sounds
We're
like
just glad that she's feeling better.
I am your host, Ashami. Joining me today, over on my side. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I am bored to entertain, aka Big Frosty, aka Jaden. You can call me one of those three or all three at the same time, because why not? Yes, that is I. I have Twitch and YouTube. Bored to entertain. Go check it out.
Jake, we seem to be off center on screen.
Yeah, you're right.
That's because we have chat.
Transform.
Oh,
Center horizontal.
okay.
There we go. We're good. We're good. I fixed
Technical difficulties.
So is your little impulse tokens thing also off center?
No, that's fine. That's intentional.
I thought it was offset because we might have chat, but
Yeah, I had the chat window there, but I'll just go ahead and set the chat box to not always show messages. I give a heads up and everything, and there's noise everywhere.
I will.
And then there's a cat. Son of a bitch.
Dude, just pick the cat up and have it lay on your lap, dude. Easy.
Let's put it up there. Transform. Set on horizontal. There we go. Perfect. Trust me, that's useful. Anyway, and the cat wants out. I don't know why she left the animals. Because 4 seconds later, they went out.
Hey, I didn't ruin the intro this time.
They just went out in 4 seconds anyway.
He goes wherever he wants. You don't tell a baby where he goes.
Yes,
yeah. You don't put baby in the corner.
Yeah, I try to tell my cat to stay away from my PC, and she constantly goes there.
Is this not the level of chaos you normally want in an Impulse podcast?
Well, it's chaos amongst each other, just not chaos that would distract me from actually providing the chaos myself.
You don't.
Anyway,
you selfish bastard. You just want to be a part of all the chaos.
I tell you to do
contained chaos. Anyway, introductions. The darkness. Introduce yourself. With the changing lights. Rainbow darkness.
I got party lights. Don't tempt me. I'm cute. Gypsy.
Frosty, shut the fuck up.
Dude, I already shut it up, man.
I'm Gypsy. I'm, Impulse Squared's QA cat. I make sure when Jake fucks things up, they get fixed. All around, shut up. All around, cat lover, geeky gamer person. Also, headache. So you get me in the darkness. But it's a 13th episode, so hey,
spooks.
We're vibing.
It works. It works. It works.
I have big brain.
Kayla, join me in the darkness.
Last and definitely not least, down below. Who are you?
Hey guys, it's me, Lady Stormwind. I'm one of the mods in the Twitch chat. I'm also the main behind-the-scenes person here at Impulse, and I am the all-around uber nerd of the crew.
Fuck yeah. Uber nerd, and I'm over here like, I said last but not least, who is least? I am least. Even though I seem to be faced.
You are least.
Boom. We're freestyling this. Actually, freestyled, but I have one question for y'all. How's everyone doing? Everyone having a good day? Everyone having a good time?
I'm doing great. I got spooked earlier because I played SCP game on VR.
Ooh, I love SCP. I would love to play some SCP sometime.
Yeah, I got a new 9 to 5 recently, so I haven't had a chance to catch up with many people. Kayla, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. I did the second shift of my part-time job I have until my full-time job kicks in, so that was great.
Nice. Congratulations on that.
Woo woo.
Thank you.
Thank you. Frosty, what was that?
It was burp and then almost more than burp.
Don't you hate it when you're like trying to sneeze and then it just never comes?
Oh,
This is what we're gonna be talking
what
about today,
helps?
Kayla. This
I
is our
guess
lives.
so. I guess we're talking about bodily functions. That's just awesome.
What happens is if you stare at a light or if you look directly up, it makes you want to sneeze more. I've discovered that. Life hacks of real life. No, I mean like when you're about to sneeze, not like big brain. Or stare at the sun. Staring at the sun helps.
Less.
Well, I mean, I was trying for a manual. It was for science, okay? It's for the science. Like, I'm one half the science bros. The science bros aren't the science bros anymore, dude. Kayla and I played. We tried the Oracle thing on Phasmophobia.
No, we are not the science bros in Phasmo. I'm not part of the science bros and you two sucking each other's dicks to find out where pee comes from. No.
Is that a thing that happened?
It's the
sounds like
thing
a
that
reference.
happens.
I'm just gonna let that. No words. No words are coming out.
Brandy kicked Jake out of Among Us because they kept making that joke every time we came to the table.
It gets old. You gotta this is the thing, you gotta learn to pace your jokes because like the problem
I
is
tell
you
Phil the
boys
same thing, and then during that one Among Us session, I let Phil pace it for us, and I'm just like, Phil, get the fuck off the bit.
No.
Dude,
have to
dick and
tell him,
fart
Okay,
jokes
Phil,
go forever.
get
No.
off the bit. Move on
you
to the
have
next
been
one.
his friend for how long? You don't know that man doesn't know moderation and that man doesn't know
Oh,
how
no,
to
he-
not kill a joke.
Oh, I know. Oh, I
I
know.
love you, Phil.
We love you, Phil, but Holy
Let's make this
fuck.
bigger.
He
No,
knows it drives me crazy.
I've told Phil like that before, and then he's like, "Oh, but there's such and such reasoning as to why going on to a bar." I'm just like, I don't
No.
care. It's not funny.
Oh my god.
I just call it his Virgo because him and another one of my partners is Virgo, and I swear they both they can't do a little bit of
But
the
it's
joke.
the principle of the thing. I refuse to be a part of the science bros.
Okay.
I'm in. I'm in. Let's do it.
See, Frosty and I are the suit crew, remember?
The suit crew.
Suit,
Yep,
okay,
I remember the
that's
suit
facts.
crew.
That's facts. Suit
I'm
crew.
just a
Well, I
cat.
mean, like, okay. See, I'm a floater. I go between. I'm a suit crew person at heart, right? But I'm okay with being a
Doubling,
science
that's
bro
what the
too.
fuck you are. No,
I'm.
if anything, Jake, we're the Bat family. If I'm playing Oracle, we're the Bat family.
The Bat family?
Do you not know what the Bat family is?
No.
That's literally what they call Batman, Robin, Batgirl, Batwoman. They're the Bat family.
Okay, yeah, I don't get it.
I don't know superheroes, so I'm out of this loop
Yeah, no,
automatically.
Do you know, do you know why I use the term Oracle, Jake?
Yeah. I thought that was a Matrix thing.
No, it's a Batman thing. The
Oh,
original Batgirl, Barbara Gordon, got shot by the Joker, became paraplegic, and became the Oracle.
that sounds a lot less.
Literally watches from a big clock tower in Gotham City and feeds intel to like the Justice League and the Bat family and shit.
Oh.
Oh,
See, I was
It's
thinking
good.
Matrix, which was so much more cool, but like,
Wait! You so much more cool?
yeah.
Oh no.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I'm gonna grab
I'm
my
taking your
goldfish
geek
out.
card. You're done.
seriously, for
Take it,
fuck's
I'll
sake,
give you
man.
You're
don't give a shit.
done. No, you
Goldfish.
don't run this podcast anymore. Give it up.
Okay,
We're
goodbye.
taking over.
Okay. See ya. No, I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. In other
Nice.
news, I almost said in other news. I just farted too. There's too much going on.
Dude, you're talking through both ends now.
I'm gonna fix my lights.
I
But
farted again.
That's what you're laughing about? Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Nice. As I said, poop, dick, and fart jokes never die.
And
Right.
you know what? We're the freaking what is it? We're the Scooby Gang. How about
That's
that, Jake?
it,
We're the
that's it,
Scooby
that's
Gang,
oh,
especially because
I'm-
we have a chaos piece.
I'm automatically
true.
Shaggy. I'm automatically Shaggy.
No,
you are
are
really automatically
Yes, I
shaggy.
am.
No, you
Yes,
do
I
not
am.
smoke enough weed.
There we go. There, I like the light.
I
We're
smoke
good.
more
Yeah,
than
you
you do.
Hell no, you don't.
You wanna bet? When was the last time you did? Hmm?
Last night.
Really? Oh my
Yeah.
god. Fuck, you got me beat. For now. For now.
We have a Scooby, and she's right around the same color as Scooby without the spot.
We don't need spots. We need spots anyway. That just makes it harder to animate.
Bro, you could
call
literally be handsome
Thelma.
Fred, man. I'm Shaggy.
You are not Shaggy.
I'm Shaggy.
Wait,
No,
so
you
I
are
guess-
not.
I'm
I guess
definitely
I'm
not
Shaggy,
Fred.
Except I'm not the damsel. I see.
Yeah, like neither of us.
Bro.
That's the problem with being the other one because like neither of us are damsels. So
I got the closest to Shaggy's pants on right now, okay?
I thought he was gonna take his
Fuck outta
pants
here.
off. I was scared
Fuck
for a
out of
second.
here.
Yeah.
No, I got
I've
Shaggy
never-
underwear on right now, bro. I'm telling you.
Scooby Doo underwear. Yeah.
Mystery gang like across the like my ass.
Yeah.
Some shit. Dude, I want to get. I actually have a shirt that has the mystery machine on it. Fuck you,
So wait, are
Jake.
you trying
I'm
to be
Shaggy.
Shaggy, Jake?
Yes. No.
Yes, why not?
Needing to see who is Shaggy.
No, I'm sorry, you're not Shaggy. But you're
What
also
does that
not
mean?
what's his
Fred
fuck.
is not allowed.
Fred.
He can be Fred. Fred is smart. Jake is smart. So like,
Fred
Yeah.
is not smart. Well, Shaggy's dumber.
He looks more
I
like
fit
Shaggy.
the role perfectly. If my
No, you
hair was
don't.
like, if my hair was like,
all right, we
bam.
test this by who can say Zoinks better.
Nah,
Oh shit.
no,
I-
you guys forget. Fred, of all of the Scooby gangs, has the best reaction phrase.
I forgot
Scooby
what
says
it was.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy says Zoinks, Velma says Jinkies,
Yeah, that's
Daphne
right.
says Jeepers, and Fred says fuck.
What?
There you go,
That can't
Jake.
be real. Is that canon?
What?
At one point, I think it got animated in and they tried to censor it. So the joke is Fred says fuck.
That's
So
Wow.
I was looking at our watch list and I thought I saw Markiplier. I was like, what?
Yeah, right.
I almost
Yo.
gave myself a mini heart attack. I would that
No.
happy. No, it's not the same.
Also, as much as I like his voice, I
It
don't
says
enjoy.
Maker Player. I was like,
I don't enjoy Markiplier content too much.
really? I love him.
Like he's
I
got
like-
a fantastic voice, and I love what he does for charity and different fundraisers and whatnot. Great person, and he has a great workout routine too. I heard he has a fantastic butt, but
he does.
I just don't. I don't have. What's up, Robin? How we doing? I just don't like his content.
I think his content has definitely gotten better. Like his older content definitely seemed more exaggerated, in my opinion.
Well, he
It-
was
it felt-
he was
it felt
finding
manufactured.
himself. Yeah,
Huh?
I mean, you find yourself as a creator, though. You find your niche, and you find, what works
That's
for
so.
you. And he was trying to
Niche.
balance, find. Yes,
Fucking
niche.
taking my geek card back.
Uh-huh. But I mean, also, part of podcasting, or not podcasting, but streaming kind of can involve theatrics. So you kind of have to find
Yeah,
that
of
balance.
course.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, look at Daz.
I wish
Oh
I
Man
my
had.
streams all
God.
the time.
Oh yeah.
I love it. But I turn like I'm watching stream and suddenly I have to like turn everything all the way down.
Like I'm sort of disappointed in myself, really, for how I've sort of evolved. It's more of a devolving, really. if you can
Nice.
call it that.
Devolving to monkey brain.
Exactly. Where I just get angry and get mad and get tilted and whatever, and I'm just like, okay, let's try something else. Fuck.
And I'll
Angry
find
I
it.
monkey.
miss having that
Don't go
balance
on there.
that Phil brought to the table, and he and I would put on a show together. So I need a new partner to stream with on the consistent until
When the
Phil
internet stops
comes back.
sucking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when his
Okay.
internet is shit, it stops being shit.
Which I mean, it's Australia, so that's gonna be a long time, but for this
Yeah.
period of time.
There we go. That's better.
Well, that's what they get for being upside down.
Yeah, for real. Come on. Get with the
Not
times,
just
bro.
upside
Right side
down.
up gang.
That's what they get for being the upside down.
Yep.
Actually,
Good-
Australia
good
doesn't
streamers
exist. That's why the
subscribe
internet
on
is bad.
Hmm?
No. Jaden. The upside down. That's where the Demogorgon comes from.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
God damn it.
I watched 3
I know. I
episodes.
feel you.
that
I'm
is-
sitting there going like,
In
"They're
Foster's
messing it up,
defense,
it's fine."
neither have I.
Hard to even keep switching these lights, but
The two girls
oh
are
lord, that's too
more
much.
nerd shit than you two are.
Hey, I don't really. All I watch now is just anime, and that's it. I've gone down the rabbit hole, and I'm addicted. Okay, I can't. That's the one addiction that I will own up to is anime, and that's it. I can't stop.
Yep.
I literally can't. It's like 7 episodes a night, bro. It's really bad. I binge watched an entire. Well, it was only 11 episodes and 20 minutes each episode, but I binge watched an entire fucking anime in like 4 hours the other night. After I was like, okay, 3 episodes, I go to bed, and then it was just like, it was so good, man. It was so good.
Oh, so you're doing math, making sure it checks out. It checks out.
I'm sorry, bro, but like, God, dude, one addiction.
The last thing I watched was a rewatch of Futurama, and that's it.
All of
It's
it?
Futurama.
Oh yeah, it's Futurama. I love Futurama. It's brilliant.
Futurama is honestly arguably meant to be watched on repeat the way that the series finale ends. So
Yep. That's how you watch the show. That's how the show lasts forever. It ends on like, hey, 1 second before everything.
until the reboot comes out. Until the
Yep.
until they
Yep.
until the,
There's a
now
reboot
that
coming
we
out
have-
for it.
Yes, and we get the entire original voice cast.
Damn.
Yeah, I was super happy about that.
Now,
Is it gonna have
especially
like
now
a
that
different
Trevor
animation?
goes on board. What?
Is it gonna have a different animation, or is it all gonna be pretty
No,
much the
it's
same?
gonna be the exact it's gonna have David X. Cohen. I think Matt Groening's gonna be doing some stuff for it. You get the entire cast. It's basically like season 11 of Futurama.
Wait, so if it's a reboot,
Okay,
they like-
reboot's the wrong word, but it's coming back.
Continuation.
oh, okay,
Yeah, Hulu's reviving it.
Okay, revival makes more sense. Like reboots are like a change.
Hey
I
man,
get what you
I've
mean.
been talking to people selling clothes all day. Sorry, my vocabulary isn't totally up to speed right now.
it's big
It's
show.
like,
My
would you
That was
like
sure,
vocabulary.
shirts?
Kayla.
It's like we're talking Futurama. Kayla comes out of nowhere. Hey, you buy this shirt. Yeah, I got one for you too.
That's okay. We all know Jake's the person that go through your displayer and fuck it all up and then walk away and not buy a single goddamn shirt.
I am not like that at all. If I pick something up and I don't want it, I put it back exactly how I found it because I've worked customer
Thank
service.
you. Yeah, I
You
have
probably don't
to.
though, Jake, because we have to use a
do.
board to fold shirts.
He tries.
Well, I mean, I don't go clothes shop. I haven't gone clothes shopping since
He tries, and that's
for like
more than some
11
people do.
years.
My grandma does that where she'll just like place shit back like in different spots and stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah, no, fuck
why?
that.
Why you
No,
do?
I try to be as proper as whatever. And if I like walk, like most I'll do self checkout if it's an option. But if I have to like go with someone, I'm like, hey, how you doing? You know, I'm the customer service guy. So I don't want them feeling like they have to stick to their company script. I don't want them doing none of that. I just want to make sure they're having a good day and a good time. And if I have like a problem, I've never Karened up anyone before. It's not my thing.
yeah, I could never, dude. I'm too just like,
Fuck you, Gypsy. I'm not like that at all.
Okay.
I'll
It's
fuck
okay,
you.
Chihuahua. It's okay.
get shit done.
Fuck you, Frosty. Ooh.
Oh, fuck you! Get out of here.
Shake like a chihuahua.
It starts fucking trembling. What the fuck?
That needs to be an icon.
That needs to be a gif. I'm just like
Oh god.
freaking out, my eyeballs bulging and everything.
Homie has entered pug mode.
Yeah, no,
Let's
The
disturb Frosty
servants-
here. Let's disturb Frosty.
that's why I'm
No.
always very.
Hey, Frosty. Ooh, Frosty.
This is you last night, dude. Get out of
If you're
here.
going to do this, you
Ooh,
have to let
Frosty.
Gypsy do it because Gypsy's better at it than you are.
Well, I'm not trying to be good at it. I'm just trying to be weird with it. There we go.
Hello, Frosty.
Ah!
What's the matter?
It sucks when people don't want to hear the solution and immediately go, manager, dude, they'll tell you the same exact shit I told you. Fuck off.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
will.
There's been
Mhm.
so many times where I'm just like, yeah, you're
Yeah.
speaking to them.
There's rare cases where I will ask for the manager, but it's usually because like I am aware that there's certain things that they can escalate if it's like a technical problem. Because I've worked tech support, and there's certain things that they want the manager to like go over and then escalate. Blah
Oh,
blah
yeah.
blah blah.
Oh, yeah.
But like it was like for my so point in case, my birthday. I always usually like if I'm not going out to dinner, Red Robin gives me a free burger. So I get my free burger.
Now.
I, get my onion rings
it,
and I
now
get
I
a
wanna poop.
milkshake, and that's my birthday. Because I usually have like a cake or something already here, like cheesecake, something.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
And so I'm like, do. And I mean, I don't like DoorDash. We've gone down the rabbit hole of the DoorDash. I don't like them. They have stolen money from me and won't give it back. I've been fighting for years. But that's who they use.
Give me my $30.
100. Try 100, Jake.
Give me my
Holy
$100.
shit.
I'd fight for you for that too.
That's the thing.
That's on principle. It's like I'm not letting that go.
I have fought and fought and fought. But so back to the thing, I order my food. I'm waiting. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get me my Nami Nami burger and everything. Good day. Order comes. There's no milkshake. I'm sad. So I call and I'm like, hey, I ordered through the Red Robin app, so that's who I'm calling.
Right.
And you can hear when somebody has dealt with abrasive customers all day, you can hear that hesitation in their voice where they're waiting to get yelled at.
Yep.
And I don't yell at them because it's not their fault. Because her first response was, I'm sorry, we literally just moved the shelf because drivers were coming in and just taking things without checking. She's like, we just got an order of 2 different mics and Mike's got the wrong order. And I was like, it's fine, She's like, oh, I get it. Things happen. She's like, okay, well, I'll just refund the milkshake. And I'm like, cool. That's all I want. I didn't get the thing. Just go ahead and refund me. I'm not going to ask somebody to drive all the way out here to bring me a milkshake.
Yeah.
That's juvenile.
Please don't charge me for the thing.
Basically. And she ended up refunding me double without telling me.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, oh, because I was like, I'm sorry you dealt with the drivers like that. I hope people are being nice to you about this. And she's like, well, you're being nice. I'm like, okay, good. I'm glad.
Well, you're being nice. No way of saying, please save me.
Yeah, and it's things like that. It's like I figure, for every Karen they deal with, or I hate to sound sexist, but often it's middle-aged men and Karens, them gents that are like in their 40s, get real entitled and get real mad when they don't get what they want. Hi, my son.
Yep.
Unless you're this handsome gentleman who is only.
Let's be real. They're the children of the boomers are like that way too often because they were the generation that were first raised without learning what no it means.
Be careful because I am technically children of boomers.
Okay.
We're not quite 40.
Hey, you're the good.
So we're almost.
I'm talking about like the general age range.
Oh. You're talking like Gen Y.
Fuck me. Oh, whoever was born in the late 70s, early 80s.
Gen Y.
Whatever.
I was born in the early 80s.
Fuck me.
April
it's
2nd.
It's Gen X. You're talking like Gen X, and then it's because then millennials are technically Gen Y, and then Gen Z. Yeah, Gen X.
I just call the guys that I'm talking about. I call them like Truck Bob and Golf Jim.
Be careful with the term children of boomers because quite literally both of my parents are actually boomers.
Damn, they're old.
I just consider it the middle-aged suburb, entitled folk.
The trucker dad, soccer mom, all them.
Oh.
Yeah. Midlife crisis mark.
It's like, yeah, I got a friend who plays soccer and his mom's pretty nice. And it's like, I don't care. Fuck. We all know what I mean.
My mom's a chiller. I'm glad. I'm so happy.
Yeah. Be nice to your customer service people, folks.
Exactly.
Be nice to your service industry people. Be nice to, just be nice. All right, let's all just agree to be nice, be kind, be compassionate.
Be good people.
This has been your spooky.
The golden rule is common sense.
Yeah.
Golden rule means a lot. It really does.
I have so many stories where people have asked for a manager, and I just said, "Dude, fuck off."
Also,
don't be anxiety to do that.
Rule number 1: don't be a dick.
Rule number 1: don't be a dick. That's it.
Unless you're Jake.
Don't be a dick. What does that mean?
You know what it means.
I'm literally scared to get into a moment where I would need to get like a manager for something. I could never do it. I literally couldn't.
Aw.
If there was a point where like someone like fucked up like my order or something, I wouldn't say anything. I would just be like, okay, whatever.
I could
And
see
if I
that from
got,
you. Yeah.
if I got to
normally
that point,
I'll just fuck
I
off
would,
and I'll be like, it is what it is. I'm out
I don't
$5.
care. I lost a few monies, whatever it is. Whatever. If I ever got to the point where I was like about to get up to like the front desk or whatever from like a McDonald's or some shit, like about to get the manager, which would never happen, I would probably curl up and die right there. I couldn't. I would get I get not literally, but like I get nervous when it comes to like for example, let's say someone's working behind the desk for like hours and hours dealing with shitty ass people. I don't want to be that person to make them break, okay? I can't like add to the. I don't like being an inconvenience to other people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just like, let's just not be a part of the problem. And then I just,
Just fuck off. I'm just like, I didn't get my prize. Oh well.
I can live without some fries. It's a sign.
See, I've also found. Oh,
I think the only time I've ever escalated anything to a superior is long after I was done being a lifeguard. I went and I was visiting the pool I used to work at and noticed that like they were not giving any fucks about their jobs.
oh,
And so
that's
I
a
sat
safety
there like,
hazard.
so I reached out to the manager who was a guy I had worked with when I worked there, and I was like, okay, speaking as a former lifeguard at this facility and as a former lifeguard instructor, you got some stuff you need to address.
Yep.
I mean, especially lifeguarding. Like that's like some actual shit you need to be like. You need to be big brain when you're a lifeguard.
Especially like some of it, seems super picky. Like I know teens always get ticked off when the lifeguards kick them out of the hot tub, but we actually do that on purpose. Because, your bodies are still developing, so sitting in that water too long means you quite literally boil your insides. So
I should not have gone in the. Oh my god! It makes so much sense now.
Frosty, it's not like, but like the teens that like keep trying to sneak back in after the lifeguard kicks them out. It's because those younger bodies can't, really tolerate the heat. It's why most pools also have an age limit, like a lower limit, like, if you're 5, they cannot be in at all, like not even feet, because it's.
I mean, that makes sense. I actually had a time. I had a time where I was sitting in a hot tub for like, I think it was like 10-15 minutes or something, and I like stayed in there a little bit too long, and I got out and I was like super dizzy, like I like almost blacked out.
That's the other thing we don't want to happen, because a lot of times teens will do that, especially if they don't have an adult, and then they'll jump right into the pool, and then that becomes a huge safety risk. Which is why we're normally like, you need to have an adult with you, because when the adult gets out, you get out, which means you're not going to do yourself too much damage.
Yep.
Yeah, like, don't shock your system, man. Don't shock your system. That's a bad idea.
And if you're feeling dizzy, don't fucking get in the water.
No.
It's not going to make it better.
Yeah, I don't like cold water, so I never go from hot tub to pool. I usually go from pool to hot tub, because then it's
don't
like,
make a lifeguard have to get in after your stupid ass.
yeah, I would have been screwed. There was no lifeguard too. It was just a hotel.
I feel like at a point, like we as a society have to come together and recognize that at a point, someone stupid is what's doing them in, and we probably should let that happen. Let it play out.
We'll only let it happen one time, and then the rest of it is like, okay.
Maybe I don't know if it's genetic or not, but like, if just in case it is, we don't want more of it. Get it out of here. That's a joke. I don't mean that. Save the stupid people. We have to protect.
Save the stupid people.
I honestly got to the point
movement is that?
During the end of my tenure as lifeguard, I was the crotchety lifeguard that, like, if I caught kids running, there were 2 options. They could either go around and count every single "don't walk" sign and tell me how many there were.
You mean
and
don't
if they got
run?
it wrong, I'd make them do it again.
We know what she meant, Gypsy. Come on.
Or don't run, whatever. Or they had to sit with me for like 5-6 minutes.
Yep.
Like, and I'd actually have a stop. Like, I'd actually be watching the clock.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I was just like, because I'm in no mood to entertain you guys running. When I tell you stop, you better stop.
They're like, okay, I'll go find the sign. Start running to each sign.
It was just like at
There's one,
point
there's two,
we
there's
had,
three.
Speed run.
we had this kid who regularly came to the pool for diving lessons in our deep pool, and then went into the shallow pool, immediately dove in and smacked her head on the bottom of the pool. And it's like, are you serious? You come here
Ooh.
every freaking day.
Did the
Do
diving
you
instructor
not
not?
see the do not dive signs?
Were they okay?
I mean, she was fine, but and thankfully the diving teacher, who's also a lifeguard, came in and tore her a new one. But
Good. What the fuck?
well, yeah, no, Sarah was always good at that, but it was just like, are you kidding? I mean, like there were times I saw one kid who we have in one of the pools there is a play structure that like dumps water every now and then, one of those cool play structures that's got like so many water features on it.
Yeah.
So it's
Mhm.
super slick. And we had this like daycare come in, and this one kid started running, and I guess he slipped and he got his hand trapped
Oh.
under like between the wall and the floor of the structure,
Oh.
and we had to get him out, and it almost like right here in his pinky was all
Go again.
torn open.
What's food?
I just fed him.
He wants love.
That was yeah. He was super brave, and we had to keep pushing kids away because they were all staring. And I'm like,
Oh my god.
Sorry,
that cat is
animal
so
interruption.
big.
That cat is not big.
And
My wife
that
is
half.
Oh, it's
No, that
both,
cat is
okay?
big.
Cat is massive. Compared
cat
to
is
my
big.
cat, dude, that your cat could eat like 5 of
Your
mine.
cat's literally a kitten, though. You can't compare my cat to your kitten.
Your cat is huge compared to my cat, and he's 14. But sorry,
it's just
Kayla.
mostly fluff.
oh, you're fine. But yeah, that
Also, I
was
think I
basically
finally
the
found a light
story.
setting I like.
Yeah,
But
no,
yeah,
tying back to
like,
the customer service thing, like people don't know how to fucking read signs.
well, yeah, and on top of that, we've especially
Can I
as
have
a
this item?
lifeguard,
Can you read the fucking sign?
are-
We're out.
there are so many parents that treat lifeguards as babysitters,
Oh
and it's
god.
like, no, because the
Mm-mm.
American Red Cross recommends one lifeguard per 25 people. So no, I am not babysitting your child when I have 25 other people to look after at minimum.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's
It's just
actually part of
selfish,
West Wing.
like for the adult.
West Wing is my favorite
selfish.
line, and I always think of when we talk about this stuff. And it's this, I remember what episode it was, but it was this part where this like higher up was calling to try and get President Bartlett to deal with some kind of parking tickets. And he was already agitated about something else. And he snatches the phone up and starts yelling into it. And he's like, there are big signs. You cannot park there. I hope he gets a ticket. I was just like, I just want to get like this thing, a sign that just says there are big signs.
Yeah, but like seriously, there were so many times when I was, a lifeguard where parents would be like, "Hey, can you watch my kid? I'm going upstairs to the
Oh.
Wi-Fi." And I'm like, "No, no."
Mm.
Yep.
They're like, "Well, why not?" I'm like, "Because that's not my job."
Take
I
your
have to
kid with
supervise
you.
these 25 people.
If your
Bless
child has
you.
to be
Do
in
your
a
job
life
as a
vest,
fucking parent.
if your child has to be in a life vest, you need to be next to your child in the water. I am
That's
not
part of
I mean, I'm going to get in if I have to, but you should be the one paying attention.
yeah.
Mhm.
My thing is, you chose to have the child watch child. If you are not capable of watching that child, you should not have that child.
Yep. Precisely.
Agreed.
It's like I was watching this thing where like this woman was. Oh no, go ahead.
Oh, no, you're fine. Go ahead.
I was just watching. It was a thing about airplanes. It was like rude customers at airplanes,
Oh god.
and she was something like they were having a tizzy because 2 of the kids were flying for their first, and they were not going to have them for Christmas for the first time, and the parents wanted both the mother and the father to walk them to the gate, which wasn't the policy. And this woman is just like, well, I can't watch them both. And my first reaction is, then you shouldn't have had 2. I know that's kind of entitled because oops has
No, it's not
happened and
entitled.
stuff.
It
But
is
I'm
not
just like,
entitled at all. It is
if
not
you
entitled
if
at
you
all. Parents
literally
should care.
say I can't parent 2 children, you should revise your parenting tactics.
The people who fought, the brave men and women who fought in World War II were raised next to like 13 siblings, and were raised to
Bro,
be some of the most heroic people history has ever seen.
Big brain
You
idea.
can't watch
Okay,
2 fucking kids.
you
Go
have
fuck
2
yourself.
kids. You have 2 kids. You can't watch both of them, all right? Make them fight to the death. The one that survives is worthy.
I mean, I was gonna suggest leashes, but that works too.
That works too. Yeah, leashes also work, but like there were great parents that raised like 15 fucking kids in you know, I just use World War II as an easy like example of like what those parents did, like
I
how
mean, in
good
the
a parent
early
they were.
part of the 20th century.
Yeah, yeah. There were people who raised like litters of children.
Oh, yeah. I
That
mean,
is-
my mom has 4 brothers, so yeah.
Yeah, there are people who raised litters of children and did a phenomenal job. And then there are people today who like Gypsy said, they can't handle 2 kids. I'm like, what the fuck went wrong? The priorities are out the fucking window.
Humanity is reverting to monkey brain. No. Ah!
Ooh, ah.
But, you know, the point is be nice to your service people, be they,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
restauranting or in retail or, you know, on the phone or honestly, if they're working for minimum wage, be nice to them.
Yep.
Mhm.
Even if they're not working for minimum wage, be nice to people.
Yeah, no, just be nice.
Except for politicians. Shit on them, absolutely.
Well, they're not making minimum wage.
Well, I just prefaced that by saying, like, even if they're not
Yeah.
making minimum wage.
Well,
be nice
yeah,
to
but
people,
I'm just
except for politicians. Politicians are the only exception. I was doing a bit. Let me.
okay. I was gonna say
Don't be a
politicians make
dick.
so much money they're out of touch with the average American.
Yes,
so
I know. That's why we're shut. That's why I'm saying, like,
eat the
shit on them.
rich.
Don't be a
not
dick
get
'cause
Let's
you
into-
are
not
what you eat.
cannibalize people. Let's not
Yeah.
cannibalize people. That's not cool.
What? Wait, what did I just fucking miss? Holy
That's
shit.
called cannibalism, and it is frowned upon in most cultures.
Most
Yes, yes, it is. Don't be a dick because
Don't eat
you
the
are
rich,
what
eat
you
the
eat,
corrupt.
and don't eat
Eat the
people.
corrupt.
Don't
Oh, they're
don't
very
eat people.
disgusting.
Nothing wrong with
All right,
rich
so
people. Corrupt people,
we've driven the point home and we've shot the horse now. So
Let's beat the dead horse.
These are the cats. Don't look at
Yeah.
this. Just like staring at the camera, like,
Is that the cat's nose?
yeah.
yes,
What's his face?
Adorable.
You're gonna leave me now? I'm
It's
trying to
like-
like make
it's
you a
like- it's
star.
like Batman,
this is
but a
our
cat.
most random podcast to date.
Well, it's meant to be.
Catman. No, no,
Yeah,
no,
see
no,
his
no, no, no.
him little nose right there. I
Poke him.
can't reach you.
Okay. Okay.
Poke the cat.
I always
the
poke
cat.
my cat, and then like
Poke
she
The
Yeah,
cat.
see, he's got a little pink nose and his white face.
Beautiful
Hi.
kitty.
He
I'll
is
poke
a
my
handsome,
cat.
handsome boy.
she'll
do love
she'll
him.
like go back to what she's doing, and then she'll
Mhm.
turn around and look at my hand and then attack me immediately.
Yep.
Every time I do it, it's great. It's super funny, but it also
Don't
hurts
teach
really
her-
bad.
Just keep in mind, don't be serious for a second. Don't let your baby animals learn behaviors you will not accept from them when they are adults, because that's
Yeah.
not fair.
I only
Yep.
I only do like I'll play with her and stuff when she's in like that
Mhm.
playful like mindset. Like not when she's like chilling. I won't just be like yeah, I'm poking you.
Yeah,
She's a
I see lot of
chiller.
people- Yeah, no, and I mean kittens just nibble, but like I see a lot of people like,
Mhm.
oh my adult cat bites me now. I'm like, did you let them bite you as a kitten? Well, you raise them to think that's okay.
Yeah, maybe I should not let my cat bite me as often. Because
Not
that's
unless you
gonna
want
hurt.
to tolerate a biter when she's an adult, potentially. Now, sometimes they just grow out of it because kittens, as
Teething.
kittens, roughhouse and teething and all
Right.
that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because like, I know Misty
Mhm.
still plays with her teeth, but that's mainly because when she was teething, that's how she relieved pain, and she's not doing it quite as much because we don't encourage it.
Mhm.
But she's still on occasion like she'll come up to me like if I'm walking around the house, she'll just like clamp her mouth down on my hand, and we'll just like walk around like we're holding hands. But or if we're playing, then yeah. But if we're playing, that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
My cat does that with a string. I'll like throw my like a string on the ground or whatever, and she'll bite it. And I'll be holding onto it, and then she'll try to like walk me around the house and shit.
River herds me. River, I don't know what's in that cat because we found her, she's found her underneath a porch, but she herds me around the kitchen. She follows me and chases me up the stairs. I'm like, are you part
Ankle
Bengal?
eaters. Ugh.
See,
Ugh.
Misty takes attendance. She takes attendance in the morning and in the evening. I mean, heck, if I
Oh.
come home after my folks have gone to bed, she will open their bedroom door and she will come out to be sure that it's me that's home.
Aww.
The demon is awake.
The demon awakens.
I looked at the little thing that she always lays on, and she was gone. And then I seen her on the floor. Oh, she's by her string. Okay. Hopefully she doesn't attack my chair. Look what she did. This thing, it's literally falling apart because she like. I
That's
know I
why-
could fix it, but it's
That's why I
whatever.
don't want a leather computer chair.
No,
Yep.
Jaden, hidden. That's what.
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I let her do it now. I used to yell at her. I was like, get off the chair. And now I'm like, okay, it's
Right.
just gonna happen. And
What
it
you
just
should have done
happens.
Or no, Jaden, be glad that it was your chair and not something really dangerous like an inhaler.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
What about
Yep.
my
Oh.
leg? Does that count as something dangerous? Because she
No.
like fucks my leg
No.
up.
No, like quite literally, Jaden. My puppy took my old inhaler and she punctured the canister and got a face full of albuterol.
She was okay, I hope.
She had to go to the hospital for a night.
Yeah.
That is okay. Yeah,
She's okay.
I'm glad that she does not do stuff like that. That is not good.
I
Where's-
didn't even see her take it.
They're fast,
We just
man.
found it in the. Well, she's sneaky because my dad doesn't let her take food from him, and so she's tried to find ways to sneak into his peripheral. So if you don't pay attention to her, she very quietly takes something and just goes away.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't even
Yeah.
realize it was gone until my folks found it in the yard.
Yeah, I'm
Where's-
glad that my cat is loud. My cat, you know when she's around.
Worst that I've had is that River.
Oh. Go ahead.
I was gonna say River just chewed up my expensive earbuds. That was about it.
Aw.
Yeah, no.
Hmm.
Missy's loud. I mean, when she comes down the stairs, you hear this. But when she's here, she'll, if you're not paying attention to her, she'll sneak into your peripheral and just take stuff if she can. Especially if it interests her, if it's in range. So, and I hadn't been feeling well, so hence the inhaler. So I wasn't really, I was more focused on having it within arm's reach and not focusing on the fact that it was also within dog reach. So she took it, and she had to go spend a night in the ER.
And that's not cheap. Overnights are not cheap. They're expensive. All right. Companion keeps going down, so I can relax for a second.
I wish
Keep
overnight
shifting about
people
my
were
chair.
expensive. That'd be
Huh?
cool. Wish overnight people were expensive. That'd be cool. If I made a lot more money working overnight shifts, I'd keep doing it.
You should. Overnight generally should be compensated as having at least
Oh,
$1
yeah.
more
Oh, yeah.
raise.
Oh yeah,
Or
that's,
3.
that's what I got. But I was like, I need more.
Well, I mean, what industry are you
Yeah,
working with
no.
now?
Oh, it was just retail.
Oh,
It
yeah.
sucked.
Yeah, no. One night, I think the deposit that we had to pay was $2,300 for her.
Yeah,
Fuck.
little Lord used
Holy
to cost me a
shit.
lot of money when he would get crystals. That boy. I miss him. I
Because
love him, but
albuterol fucks with the heart and
Mhm.
the electrolyte levels. So, like, when we brought her in, her heart rate was north of 200 beats per minute. For a dog her size, the average is 120. So she was like, they sat there. They're like, yeah, no, if we don't keep her tonight, it's entirely possible that she goes into cardiac arrest tonight.
yep, they have to monitor. They have to
Uh-huh.
probably push fluids.
Oh yeah. I mean, she's got like one of her legs is shaved for the
Mhm.
IV, and then she has shaves patches on both sides of her chest where they put like heart monitor leads.
I wonder if they give her any blockers.
They
Yeah.
probably did. They probably gave her some beta blockers.
So I've
Sorry,
just
getting
come
on
across
medical.
some news that I think would interest Gypsy a little bit because
Mm.
I don't know how accurate it's gonna be. But Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 is taking place in Seattle.
They've been talking about that game for ages and it got canceled.
When was this?
So if they picked it back up, fantastic. But
Yeah, it's
like
been
I
passed
was
off
getting,
to a secret developer.
huh?
They don't know who the developer is, but it's been passed off to a new development team.
You roboting, but okay. So new development team. All right. Well, I will wait and see because I got really excited before, and then shit happened and it got dropped. And
Yep. I'm dark again.
Nice.
you're dark
You-
and you're roboty. I actually
You
like the
said-
dark. No, be in the dark with us.
No,
I like
I-
the
I-
dark.
I am the light.
Not in the
You're not.
dark.
It starts fucking literally glowing. Just. Ooh.
Right? But no, if it happens, I will be super excited because I've been waiting. Like,
Yep.
waiting. Like, it's one of the few
Oh.
games where I was going to buy the highest deluxe pack that I could get.
So has anybody hung out with
Cause-
Phil recently?
Hung out or talked to.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Phil
You
doesn't
were
like me.
talking to his two girlfriends.
Phil don't like me no more.
Message him.
What did you do?
I don't know.
Good job.
Are
Big
you
brain.
are you initiating?
Yes, and then he never does. And I'm just like, okay.
Well,
Until he
Phil
needs
does-
something. And he's like,
Phil
you know
doesn't
what,
really
I need something.
He doesn't really initiate much lately,
he's gonna-
so
I wouldn't say that, but I mean, he's
He
gonna be on
initiates
break for
about
like-
10 minutes after the last time he's got his rocks off.
what?
Be nice.
Hey, yo.
Okay.
Ross is on break for the next 2 weeks after today. So, hit him up. See if you guys can do something. I mean,
Yeah.
he's struggling with the internet stuff, so.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing plenty of gaming. He has no problem getting
I know
gaming
he
and
is,
getting on
I
Discord
know.
voice.
Well, then go bug him, Jake.
I have for the
Spam
last couple
call.
of weeks.
Fuck it.
Ain't happening.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
Spam
fuck
it.
it. Spam the shit out of him. I shall.
That's
I'm gonna
like the
spam the shit out of
absolute.
him.
Don't actually do that. Don't. That's the no. Actually, maybe.
No,
I
I
don't
can
know.
get away with it. What is he gonna do about it?
Fuck it then. Fuck it. Why not?
I miss my Phillykins.
Yeah, I miss Phil too. I haven't talked to Phil since I think the last time he was in podcast.
That's a while.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's been a while.
Frosty, you should hit him up.
Well, me and him have never played like a game like one-on-one before, so I don't know. It's just
Jake.
Can you imagine Frosty and Phil content? Oh my god!
I feel like
God.
I feel like it would be him yelling at me for being an idiot, but at the same time him doing dumb stuff at the same time, and then me. I don't know. That's all.
I think
That's
you guys
it.
would just laugh a bunch. Oh,
What's up,
Jake,
guys?
would you like to know what Phil has to say about this?
No, I don't care anymore.
Wait, is he watching?
Phil said, I messaged him. Phil said, around when I am, I'm not PvPing. I miss him, but he keeps being not around.
He keeps being not around. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm never around. Never around.
Well, then go fucking talk to him, Jake.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spam. Fuck it. Spam. That's
Oh,
the
great.
only way.
You messaged me on Discord. I'll check that after the podcast. I don't care anymore.
It's the only way.
I complained about something for about 5 seconds and then I move the fuck on.
Nice, nice.
I get distracted easy.
Yes, you do. You fucking do. Let's look at Oracle, the Oracle test run we did on Sunday. I said I would be back in a few minutes. Don't go in the house. And did you go in the house? No, thank you.
You did not say don't go in the house. You did not say don't go in the
Yes,
house.
I did.
No, you
Yes,
did not. You
did.
fucking did not.
I did. I said don't go in the
No,
house. We can
no.
keep trying this.
Nope. And I
Yes,
didn't
we
even
did.
I didn't
And
even
then
go in the
you
house. I just threw the fucking
But with the tarot cards. So
yeah,
your
well, yeah.
cards ended up 2 feet outside the van.
Yep. Yep.
To be fair, I would have totally went in the house. When someone tells you not to do something, like,
what?
Well, I wasn't told to not do something. I was just told
Well-
that I wouldn't have my Oracle. I'd be like, okay, yeah, great. I'm going to try to get us some bonus money
Don't go in
then.
the house.
You did not say don't go in the house.
Ed.
I like to make friends with the ghost.
In
And
post,
then
I'm
it
going to
tries to
edit
kill
the
me.
fucking footage in and we're going to see who's right.
You recorded yesterday.
Do what?
I thought you weren't recording yesterday because it was a test run.
Oh,
Get fucked.
you're right.
Yeah,
wah, wah, wah.
Sucks for you.
Oh, no.
Mhm.
I should have recorded it. Not bad. I
Fucking
didn't.
me and Dylan. He got a VR when he was out here a few months ago, and he got Phasmophobia on it a few nights ago. And me and him played VR Phasmophobia for the first time, and holy fucking shit, dude. That was he was terrified, but it was hilarious. It was so funny. It was so fucking funny. I actually recorded some of that, and hopefully I can get back into playing that with him a little bit, and then get more to the recording. Make an actual video out of it. Something. Because he was fucking, dude, it was, I mean, it's like the first time you ever play Phasmophobia, and then it being VR, like you're actually in the environment. And it's like, it's weird when like you're moving around and the light doesn't follow you, you know, when you're looking, you actually have to like aim it with your hand and shit. And it's like you see through this little circle just on the wall. pretty much, and it's so scary. It is so scary. But once you actually once you've played it a handful of times, like I've played it by myself a decent amount of times, and after that it's just like, okay, ghost be spooky, I know what's happening, it's whatever. But when you don't know what's gonna happen, it's like the actual scariest experience ever.
Well, having an oracle makes Jake way more scared.
What is an oracle? I don't know.
There's somebody in the van to feed me information.
Oh.
Basically, I sit in the van, I monitor the cameras, and I monitor all the feeds, like all the screens. So I can tell him when activity spikes. If there are motion sensors around, I can tell him when they're tripped. I can keep an eye on his sanity, so if it drops really fast, we can get him out of there.
Yep.
Yeah. And then that's what, like, I also make sure that, like, if objectives get ticked off, I let him know. And if he has cameras up, then I can look for things like ghost orbs and dots and shit.
Yep. She makes it so much easier. I could just go in the house and be like, hey, 1v1 me, scrub.
And then you get fucking...
Only once, and that's when I fucked with the tarot cards. There were several times where I lit up the
ghost. He wasn't in the house, but he activated the tarot cards, pulled the Hanged Man, and was insta-killed.
Yep. First fucking card. There's apparently a 2% chance of that happening. I'm just like,
game over. You suck. Rip. Actually,
don't like me.
Oh my god! Funny thing that happened when me and Dylan played the first fucking game. All right, he was like, so we opened the door to the van. He walks outside, looks in the house for a sec. I think he looked in the house. It was either he looked in the house or he was just outside of it. And he was like, yeah, I don't want to be here anymore. And then he clicked it and it shut. And I was like, no, you're ending the game. And then he fucking ended it. And I was like, oh my god, dude. It was literally like a fucking 30-second game. And it was because he was too scared to go in the house.
Aww.
And he didn't know that hitting the button like ended the game or whatever. And it was, we got back and it was, we had a laugh. It was kind of funny, but it was like full shitter mode. Like you, Jake, you know how fucking terrible I am at Phasmophobia and how I'm yeah, ghost, give me a hug, haha, yeah. And then it's with Dylan, he's like that, but he makes me look like how you are with me. You know what I mean? So like I'm the smart one out of us two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It makes me look like, I feel like I'm like super big brain and shit, and then he's just running around like, oh my god, where's it? It was so funny, bro. Like he literally it's just too good. But yeah, he left immediately, ended the game. Show was fucked up, but
Gypsy, Kayla, I know you both play Phasmophobia, or you've both dabbled in it. Have you done any solo runs?
Nope.
I've attempted it, but I definitely chicken out before I get anywhere. So
yeah, I
I just kind of sit there. I'm like, nope. I mean, hell, when Brandy and I were playing, what was it, 2 weeks ago? I happened to be upstairs, and I was the only person home because my folks were out of town, aside from the Chaos Beast. And like, so our lights upstairs are all on timers and shit. You know, much like how I can control the lights down here on my phone. All of the lights upstairs are on timers. So at different points, they'd start turning on, and I'm just sitting there like, and I'm alone in a house with all the doors locked, and I'm like going around pulling the shades and I'm like, why did I decide to do this? Why did I agree to play Phasmophobia now? I mean, had I come down to the basement, I might have been okay, because there's no windows down here that people can look through.
Phasmophobia is a great game.
It is. I haven't done any solo runs. I'm not that ballsy.
Yep. And then right after this podcast, I plan to do some solo runs.
Nice. The only game that
Unless anybody wants to tag along, I'm totally down.
The only game that scares me more than Phasmophobia, and this is speaking from like VR, because like VR is just, it's another level of holy fucking shit, because it's like the ghost is actually coming after you, you know? It's like fucking, it's bad.
I've done Phasmo in VR once, and of course I did it solo. It scared me so much. I've never done VR since.
Solo,
like there's dust on it. I'm not kidding. It's under my desk because there's dust on it. I'm not touching it.
We need to get you on the VR, bro. That needs to happen. There's awesome things that we can do. Oh, guess what? SCP, that is multiplayer. Get your fucking VR out.
No.
But the only thing scarier than Phasmophobia for me was Dread Halls. That game had me like my inside animal instincts came out while playing that fucking game. Like it was the only time that I felt like I was about to run in real life when I had the VR on. But I mean, I obviously didn't because that would be
Don't do
not
that, you'll
good.
hurt
All those
yourself.
wires out. Yeah.
Yeah, just fucking fly back.
Imagine having wireless.
Yeah,
Run to a
fucking
wall.
the Quest
Smack the
2.
wall.
Dude, I want to get it whenever I get my own house. I want to have a room that's dedicated just to VR, so I can just walk
Yep.
around my room and shit.
Yep.
That would be so cool. But yeah, Dread Halls was like, dude, it was so bad because every time you would beat like a stage or whatever, it would add another monster that you have no idea about. And what I did was I played for like 6 hours the first time, or not 6, holy shit. I played like 2 to 3 hours the first time I streamed it, and I didn't realize that I was coming to the way end of the game, right? So when I stopped playing, I cut that off, and then I started playing it again another time. And when I started playing again, I forgot like how intense it was. And now that I was going to like a level beyond where I was at before, it had all of the monsters, right? But all of them were like amped up to 100. So every time you'd open a door, some new crazy shit would happen. And like, dude, it was the scariest experience ever because behind every single door, something would be chasing you. Something. And it would always be different. And dude, there was a clip that I had where I did like an instant replay. And like I was trembling while I jumped. I was like, it was so scary. It was so scary.
There's a game I want us all to play. It's based off The Cube,
The Cube.
which
Same
was a really
question.
cool kind of almost psychological horror movie where you're like
Dear.
stuck in a cube and the rooms are moving. And well, I don't think they move in this one, but they like you're trying to find an exit by going up and down quarters, and half the time you're throwing a shoe to see if the room is safe.
Oh my
There's booby
god.
traps and stuff. I think it'd be fun for all of us.
Is it
'Cause sometimes you
VR
have to split up.
compatible or no?
I don't know. It's an older game, so I don't know
Oh.
if they've made it so.
Fuck. That's gonna fuck with my head.
It'd be so much. It'd be fun. Like literally, like, sometimes you have to like make sure you have a shoe and throw it, because you could be walking into a booby trap room.
You fucking throw a shoe in the room. It's just like, just a bunch of guns just go off. It's like, oh, okay, good thing I didn't go in there.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, all sorts of things. You like throw it in. Suddenly, there's things swinging that will kill you, and you're like, oh, that wasn't a safe room.
Oh, I actually forgot.
Gypsy-
Another thing,
Gypsy said boob.
bruh. Another thing worse than Phasmophobia in VR is Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. That
Ooh.
shit.
I'm never ever touching Five Nights at Freddy's.
That shit.
My friend
Oh,
actually
you think
voice
it's-
acted Foxy.
Really? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Like in which game?
I
Like
think
all
the
of them?
original.
Oh damn!
I
What the
think
fuck?
just the initial. I'd have to look.
My mom actually
think
got to with her acting stuff. She got to talk to like one of the people that played one of the side characters in the what the fuck was it called, the pizzeria simulator one or whatever, and the lady played the frog character. But yeah, no, Five Nights at Freddy's in general for me, it's like I've seen the jump scares so much. I was watching like PewDiePie and Markiplier play it back when that first came out when I was a wee old lad, you know. And now doing it in VR is like a whole different experience because like you see them and it's like they're real and it's like they're real and it's like it's in that one game. It's Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, 3, kind of 4, and then there's a ventilation repair, and then there's an animatronic like fixing one. So you have to sit there.
Oh, glitch trap thing.
Yeah, it's oh my dude. There's one mode where you have to like fix the animatronics and like you have to do shit in a certain order or else it will jump scare you. And if you like aren't careful about things, it'll fuck you up. Like there's a part where it's like, you need to take out the left eye. And then if you don't do it, if you do it on your left, then you die. If you do it on their left, since they're facing towards you, you're good. But like a lot of people
Also, like,
are like,
a time limit, isn't there, for how long you have to do these things too?
in the first few, I don't think so. But there's like, really, again?
Yeah.
What did you drink a bunch of milk, man?
I'll be right back.
Come
in
on.
a second.
You're right.
But
Use the restroom.
Okay.
big chillin'.
I keep farting and she's like, I gotta go.
It's like sneezing, it's contagious.
Well, it's like I'm a magician, so I don't shit my pants. I shit other people's pants.
Oh, dude, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Hey, hey, hey. I'll be back.
Okay,
I was about to say, yeah, Chaos Beast. Okay, that's happened.
Chaos Beast does what she wants, or he wants. Is it a she or a he?
She.
Okay,
She.
does what she wants. I got it right the first time.
She's my baby girl.
Speaking of she's, where the
Oh,
fuck
Puffy
did my
Puffy.
cat go?
She's
The
Oh,
gonna
cat
be
really?
has,
like,
the cat has
she's gonna
disappeared.
be 2 at the end of June.
Really?
Yes.
That's a yum. My cat
Well,
has
she's
gotten. Oh, what's up?
She's a poodle. She's a poodle. They're big.
Yeah, big dog. My cat has gotten a habit of going behind my PC now, and I hate it so much because it's like cramped up against the wall, and now she likes to play with the cords and shit. Actually, she doesn't even play with the cords. She just goes back there and like steps on everything. Like,
Yep.
why you go behind my PC, man? I had to yell at her while I was in VR today because I was
Okay,
like, I can
Jesse.
hear.
Thank you.
Hello. I'm talking about how bad my cat is and how
No,
scared I
all
am
cats
right
are
now
good
because she's
cats. She's a
gone.
precious angel.
Yeah, a
You're
precious,
just
a
bad-
precious
you're just bad
angel that
child.
tries to break my PC.
Well, I mean, maybe
It needs to be
I don't
broken.
know.
No.
Clearly.
Frosty, touch grass.
I don't
Actually,
need
you
to
go-
touch grass.
you go
Grass
out.
needs to touch me.
Am I?
Excuse me?
Take it how you want it.
Frosty's just like, whatever, y'all do with that whatever you will.
Exactly.
Do what you
I
must,
don't
for I've
care.
already won.
Yes. I don't know when y'all made that face, it reminded me of like the Evil Dead with the chick who like the trees, whatever. I'm not gonna go any farther with that.
Have you seen Evil Dead the musical?
No, I have. Did they
Holy
recreate that
shit.
scene?
In a sense, I mean, it has to be safe for the stage, but
Yeah.
I
it's
have seen it
hilarious.
enough- I've seen enough and know where that
The
goes.
musical was hilarious, and you have to sit in the splash zone because there's a splash zone.
There's a
Because,
lot
you
of. Oh, it's
And
a
I
blood.
just
Yeah.
compared it
Yeah.
to and I just compared it to a hentai too, so that has horrible implications.
Ah! No, we keep getting further and further. Okay, I need to touch grass. I get it.
Every day we venture further from God.
Yep, I was just
Oh,
about to
yeah.
say that. That's one of my favorite copy pasta.
I need my top
It's not
piece.
even copy pasta, but like whatever.
Oh.
Meme.
I was saying my friend. So they
Yes, who did they voice?
So in the original game, they were Golden Freddy. They
Really?
have done the voice for Fredbear as well as Foxy. They were Fredbear in
Everybody
Five Nights at Freddy's World. They were.
has friends that have done amazing things, and I'm just here like I know no one.
I know quite a. Amazingly,
You
I
know
know quite
me.
a few voice actors, and it kind of encouraged me to still consider it, despite that I would be kind of late into the industry. But you know,
How do you
Yeah,
meet these
no.
people? How did you
I've
meet
known-
these voice actor peoples?
Let's go to
I've
convention.
known
together.
I've known them forever. Like I've known a lot of them at least a decade or more. Like some of them I knew them back when I was like
Yeah.
18, 20 going into Rocky Horror.
I mean, quite
Hmm.
literally, I went to high school with my buddy Chris, who, you know, he's done voices for Dragon Ball Z. He just did some stuff for Attack on Titan.
Nice.
Oh my
Um,
god, dude. That would be
He,
fucking so
also did some
awesome.
stuff for Genshin Impact.
Nice.
And then like Chase, he was my dungeon master in the very first
Hmm.
Dungeons and Dragons game I ever played, and then he was my roommate for a year.
There you go. Yeah,
Nice.
just
The guy
kind of.
who used to work for EA and you know did work on Dead Space and the Old Republic.
You just kind of like They
I need
happen to
to-
do things.
I need to meet people who are like this so I can get tips from them because I've also have piqued an interest in voice acting and I want to know how to like I feel like my
Set up
voice
a
is like
forums.
all right.
Set up a
Forums,
forums.
Facebook groups.
I remember
I
during
was looking
kindergarten,
at Casting
teacher
Call
chose me to
Club.
make a joke in front of
Mhm.
class, and I said, "Do you guys know Joe?"
No.
Joe Mama?
Yes, Joe Mama. That's what it is.
Hey, when does the joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent?
I fucking hate you.
I was getting ready. I was getting ready.
Why are fish so easy to weigh? Because
Because they have scales.
Okay,
Dude, are
fuck
you kidding?
Fuck you. I'm the one that does the puns in this podcast, and then
wanna
you
go-
sigh
you
at
wanna
me.
You want to go down this route?
Let's go down this route. Let's go down this route.
No, I don't. I don't want to
What do
go
you-
down this route.
What do you
Yep.
call a guy with no arms and no legs?
A nugget.
A nugget?
Wait. Alright,
Have you never
what do
heard-
I have the joke. What do you call a guy with no arms and no legs at your front door?
Uh,
A parcel?
Oh god, this is gonna be bad.
okay, yeah. What is it?
Matt.
I get
Like,
it.
doormat.
Wow. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
What do you call a guy with no arms and no legs in the water?
Oh no.
Drowning?
Bob.
Fuck me.
A guy with no arms and no legs on your wall.
Hold on.
Oh god, dude.
Okay, what is it? What do we got? I didn't hear that. Say again.
It didn't come.
Art.
Art.
Art, of course.
What do you call a blind deer?
No, no idea.
No idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What do you call a what do you call a
worse
what do you
and
call a
worse.
blind deer? What do you call a blind deer that's paralyzed?
Still no idea.
What do you call a blind deer that is paralyzed and single?
Not a single idea. No,
Oh
still not a single
my-
idea.
No fucking idea. Still no fucking idea. Got him on.
I
got
still
him
like
third.
I told you the pun that I made up, right?
So I overdosed on Viagra last month. It's the hardest day of my life.
I'm sure it was.
And last year I was in France. I was trying to climb a really tall tower. I fell off.
I'm
The
gonna
guy
keep eating
from
my
Tower.
talkies.
I fell off.
I got it.
I got it. I got it.
I got one dad joke. Tell us your dad joke, Noah. Tell us your dad joke. Also, how are you doing?
Pain is all I feel.
Pain is all I feel. My existence is suffering.
I don't know any like dad jokes because I've always been like dad jokes, even though they are great, but like, and I do
Yes.
appreciate them. I just
Alright.
like.
So it's a little bit of a joke and it's a little bit of a puzzle. You ready for this, Jaden?
I got you. I'm good at puzzles.
If Mr.
No, you're
Green
not.
Okay, ready? Ready? If Mr. Green lives in the greenhouse and Mr. Blue lives in the blue house, who lives in the White House?
I can't answer this safely.
Yeah, I
The
got it.
president. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I went in an
Yay.
entire different direction and I couldn't do it.
Did I get it?
Yes, it's the
Gypsy,
president.
Gypsy, where were you gonna go with it?
Yeah.
No,
we gonna
no, no, absolutely not. Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm. Not safe.
See, Jake,
for-
I told you I'm good at puzzles.
How did the bullet lose its job? It got fired. Okay.
Wah, wah, wah.
God
pretty
damn
good.
it, man.
Why don't you
Why,
play?
why do, when dads go golfing, why do they bring 2 pairs of socks? Because they might get a hole in one.
And why don't you play poker in the
Why?
Serengeti? Too many cheetahs.
Too many cheetahs.
All right, I'm gonna tell you the joke that's mine, and I think by saying it on stream, somebody's going to steal it. But this is the one that I came up with.
Original
Okay.
content.
Years ago.
Original content
Original
right here, right now.
OC.
Mhm.
Trademarked, copyright, whatever. Please don't steal my joke.
She has a patent for this. Just kidding. I'm joking.
Why did the kidnapper use ether instead of chloroform?
Why did the
Uh-oh.
kid have to use
Why did the kidnapper use ether instead of chloroform?
Ooh, okay. What's up?
They don't know. It was an unconscious decision.
Oh my god.
I got all three of you. I love it.
I like how Jake went forward, Kayla went backward, and I went to the
I wanted
side.
to go down this route, and now I have regrets.
I told you it's not a safe route to go down. Oh wait, you can't hear me. Jake, I told you it's not safe.
Frosty was so fucking loud, I heard him.
Nice.
But he's gonna see it when he edits this later.
Yep.
Mhm.
Woo!
Yep.
I'm done with the
I'm not
talkies. My mouth is
sorry.
on
I
fire.
thought that joke up, and I'll be eternally proud of it.
Yep. So, Gypsy, you got to DM me your answer to who lives in the White House, because I'm super curious now. If it's that bad, I want to know.
I want to share it with you.
I only know bad
not?
ones.
I
and
will.
that sucks.
I will. Just
Yeah,
after,
why wouldn't you want to share it with me?
because I'm ashamed of myself.
Okay. That makes me even more curious.
I'll tell you later.
Thank you.
I'll tell you when you're older.
Okay. All right, I'm older now. Come
Yeah,
on.
I was gonna say,
Nice.
that's the joke for that.
Nice.
I'm 31. I can handle it. Also, real quick, Impulse Squared wishes Gypsy a happy belated birthday. Happy birthday, Gypsy.
Yeah. Yeah. It
One
was
more
your
episode around this
day.
time. Congratulations, you made it.
I
What level are you
survived
now?
another year. 38.
Oh, level 38. Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
yeah.
Did you increase any of your stats?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Nice.
Wisdom's a passive stat, though. You learn any skills? Any skills picked up?
Car purchasing.
Passive stat.
Damn, that's a
passive.
thing.
I don't know if wisdom's a passive stat. I mean, you basically,
It comes with
depending on
experience.
which system
It
you're
comes with
using
experience.
on,
It happens
wisdom's
on its
pretty
own.
damn,
Plus
pretty
one
damn
knowledge.
up there. Plus, yeah, knowledge, wisdom. In my system, we use wisdom.
I'm still like
What are you doing?
level negative
It was
2
a white fuzzy on my
knowledge.
hat, and it was bothering
Oh,
me.
I was like, I thought you. I'm like, why are you saluting me?
Happy birthday, Gypsy.
Not
God, your salute was just so. Oh God.
I got a
No,
fucked up
I was-
wrist.
You
Leave me
saluted.
alone.
No, you saluted like you know, in a movie where they got actors to play like people in uniform or whatever. Your salute was like someone who was like doing rehearsal.
You're like,
Before the
Eh.
instructor came in, you're just like, yeah,
whatever.
whatever. Yeah.
Most of my characters are doing like 2-finger salute off the temple.
Of course. That's gonna be a
That's what's
45-degree
new.
angle. 5. And if you're wearing a hat, it's gotta be off the brim.
My arm hates that though because I have a fucked up elbow.
Oh, well,
Ooh.
I can't
ooh.
see. I can't. That's as flat as I can make my arms. I can't flatten my
sucks.
wrists.
Hold on.
I'm deformed.
I'm
I'm a fucked up chicklet.
I don't know why my first reaction was to giggle. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's like people who are like, "Oh yeah, this is the straightest that my arm can be, and it's great." And I'm sitting there, I'm like, "Yeah, okay, let's."
Right?
have fun."
Yeah. Like it's like that's.
Wait. Is your
I
arm
can't.
going like oh.
Right,
Okay.
Jacob?
Okay.
Ah! I can't do that.
Open.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
That's
Hold on.
extended.
I want to show y'all a trick. Okay. So you
You
see
hyperextend.
my hold
Yeah.
on. I gotta back up a little bit for this.
Oh.
See, my hand is forward.
Yes.
I'm going to flip it without turning my wrist. So my hand will be like this, but I will not turn my wrist.
Oh my god,
Right.
I've seen this.
Right?
This is
So you
magic,
just
dude.
Bring it in, bring it up, bring it forward, bring it in, bring it up, bring it forward.
Magic. I don't do it. How? How do you do? I want to see you flip it again. Go from this to this.
I can't see. I can't flatten my arms like that. Yeah, they don't go. That's it. That's as flat as this arm goes. I cannot do the normal thing of people or flatten my. Fuck. Don't do that. And it's because I was born when I was born. The bone in my elbow was too much. It's a rare thing that happens, and they have to go in and remove some of the bone. And remember, there are two options. because I
Ugh.
was too young to make the decision myself. Two
Of
options:
course.
shave the bone, or get a bionic elbow, or from a pig. Apparently,
The second one sounds
Oh.
off. Well, okay.
I would have taken the pig elbow. Okay, I would give anything to be able to straighten my fucking arms. It would be magic.
Well, I mean, like,
I-
does that
like,
inhibit
when
your
I'm-
ability to pick up anything heavy or
Yeah.
anything like that? Or
Yeah. I get
Yeah.
my it fucks up the nerves. Sometimes I just drop shit,
yeah, like
and
if
it means I don't
try
have.
to do. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, yeah. Basically, it also. I am stubborn and will be that person that takes in the 5 bags of groceries at once because 2 trips is for pussies, kind of thing.
My
But
family's
at the
honor is
same
on the
time,
line.
carrying
I
things
drop
is
my
not so
pick.
hard. But
No.
like trying
Oh.
to pick up things, sometimes I don't have. Like I can't do a pull up.
Oh.
I just
You know,
can't,
like-
even when I was at my fittest.
When I try to do things like planks, I have to actually fully overextend, so it looks like my elbows are bending outward, which freaks people out. But if I try to not, then I no longer have the support that people do when they do plank, and I can actually fall over.
Yeah.
So like when I was on swim team, I used to gross out my teammates all the time because I'd have to lock out my arms, and they'd sit there like, "Oh my God, Kayla, it looks like your arms are breaking." I'm like, "They're not."
You got to do
It's
the
fine."
planks where you like sit like this.
That's where your
you
locking
have the
point
elbows
is.
on the ground.
yeah, we would do those too.
Oh, okay. It was like the like whole thing where you have to like go from here to like on your side and then like reaching all
side,
that
on your
crazy
back.
shit. Yeah.
Missy,
Y'all have done this athletic shit, and I'm just over here like
I had to
I
do it
think.
for school, but it was oh my god. Planks, I
strongest part
fucking
of me
hate
is my
planks.
neck.
Dude. Next
Yeah,
I
strength,
had to do
yeah.
that for something.
When
Can't
Jade
do
and I
one.
had a headbang off, which sounds bad, but yeah,
Yeah, my
Maybe
neck
one
was
day I'll
sore the
get a
next day,
bionic
dude.
elbows.
You chewing your head bang
that was
off.
fine.
I mean, when you have long hair, you might as well headbang. Literally every time I'm in the shower, dude. Like, I mean, not when I'm in the shower. When I get out of the shower, I don't like getting water everywhere. That's just like not cool. But
The shower is, you dope.
no, but like when you get like water on the ceiling and shit type, like that's what happens when you fucking your hair is like whoosh. But like when I'm like drying my hair like with the blow dryer, as you can probably tell by how frizzy it is, but like I fucking like yeah, it dries it faster, and it's also entertaining when I'm doing
There's
that.
this
'cause
thing called
music.
a blow dryer too.
Yeah, no, I
Just
do that at the same
talk
time.
about
Blow dryer plus headbanging equals driest hair ever, as you
Okay.
can see.
I request your kitten. We haven't seen your kitten at all this stream. I'm sad.
I'll go find her. I'll be back.
Or
Yep.
as my chaos beast makes random appearances.
Yes. Look, if we're doing a random stream, we have to do random animals. My son was on the back of my chair, so
Yep.
he can now actually see a little bit of him.
She actually didn't wake up. She
There.
just relocated. Now she's awake.
Yeah, Missy comes over and be like, "What are you doing? What are you doing in front of me?"
so cute.
Baby.
No, you don't want to eat Taki fingers.
Are you,
Oh,
are
you
you,
just
are
wanna
you
rub.
seriously happy, Jake? Is that what we're seeing? You're just so happy that
Look
you
at
need
that
to
face.
hold up
He's
your
just
smile.
Yeah, look at the. Look
That's
at kitty. Look at the kitty.
oh, support her
I'm
feet.
kidding. It's okay. It's okay. Don't go.
If you hold
don't
her
mess
like
with the
that,
PC.
Yeah, you gotta support her feetses.
Yep. Whenever I pick up Xander, I always pick up like one under the chest,
Yeah, you
one under the butt.
same with dogs. You have to support at least their bottom feet.
Mm-hmm. So that's why she flicks like that. You just gotta, if you hold her, just hold her to
Oh yeah, well.
put your hands on your feetses.
She'll be fine. Whenever I like actually pick her up, like I'll like hold her like I usually like cross my arms somehow and like I'll pet her with one hand and then she'll like be like right here. But like when I'm like ah, look at the kitty, I'll just pick her up like wah, and then like,
13 podcasts in, I'm still playing with my face.
then she gets angry, but that's the point. I want her to get angry sometimes.
Does
I think it's
nobody
funny,
else like
but
want like play with their face?
Sometimes I go like this.
What?
Just make faces at random. It's like that looks funny. No,
I
No.
do that with my niece and nephew.
it's just me.
The
I
only
just have
times I
expressive
really, like-
eyebrows.
Anytime I do like faces is when I'll do like I found this like like this voice what the fuck is it called, like an exercise or whatever, and then like there's a part where you have to like
Yeah, me, the Mima Muma.
Like this, Jake,
yeah.
with my nephew. Because
I need to start
this is
making
the only-
faces in the mirror or something. Like
That's the only way that I will get him to make a good face is to do this, and then we get the nice picture.
Aww.
hell yeah.
My
The only,
niece
like,
was
weird-
also the same way.
The only
make a
weird
weird face.
face I can do is
Go.
that's all. It's terrified. Ah!
You can't like. I like to tuck my lips into my teeth, and I'm just like,
What the fuck, dude?
and then
Yep.
I don't know. Somehow Caleb, because Caleb comes off as like a very serious person and very like official and everything, especially when I
Yeah,
first
and
knew her.
then-
And then the first
and
time I
then
saw
as-
her making a funny face, I was like, it was
And
awesome.
then as we reviewed the pictures from that day, we got this.
Oh, he loved it.
Oh, he thought it was the fun. We took like 10 different silly pictures because we could. And then at
Yep.
one point, like my niece got a hold of my phone, so I started making faces at her as she took pictures of me.
Nice.
That's adorable. That's so wholesome.
This is how I interact with my niece and nephew. They have me wrapped around their thumb, essentially.
Of course. Stuff to see some damn puns. Hey, how do you say fish without any eyes?
Psh. Oh, I didn't make it didn't yeah, well, I said it, but it didn't pick up because fuck you, Mike.
That was bad.
You like that one, Gypsy?
I'm disappointed in you, Jake.
Oh, you're like, yeah, you're better than this, Jake. Stop it. Oh shit.
Is he though? Is he?
We'd hope.
Stop. Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help.
It's really starting to dig these lights. Kind of like this whole.
Oh, you got a
Dark
red blue
side.
thing going on.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Jedi Sith thing going
yeah,
on.
fuck
here.
yeah, dude. I'm all about it. I'm about it.
Here's old pictures with my niece where we would make faces.
And post, I'm
Aw.
gonna have to edit, blur some face or something.
No, it's blurry enough already. You can't really see detail on my niece's face, so it's fine.
Fair.
Happy face.
It's at that point I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna zoom in, enhance, and see what's being reflected off of the phone screen there. 'Cause
That
awesome.
would be the
It's
chat.
what's next. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Zoom in, enhance.
It's
I'll
like,
take a
where have I
screenshot
seen
of
this
my whole
before?
Damn screen for you, Jake.
No, I don't want it. Thank you. Then I end up seeing conversations with Phil that it's just gonna be I don't know.
Be-
Were you hoping for smut?
Fuck no, not from Phil. I
he's not
actually have a personal I have a personal problem with the way he writes.
What?
I'm
Okay,
not
now
going
you have to
to-
explain. No, now you have to.
Well, I mean, it's just littered with fragmented sentences and random words being capitalized or italicized, and I'm just like, why? It doesn't
That's
make any sense to me.
though.
I
He's writing
know
in
it is.
character.
I know it is, and then I just. I don't
He
know.
is
It just
breaking.
doesn't sit right with me.
He's committing, damn it.
Yeah, he commits a lot. Moderation is not his thing.
Nice.
I want to go drinking with him. I want to go. Like when he comes to the U.S. I am definitely like gonna take him out for some brews.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna film a lot of it, and
Oh,
it's gonna be
God.
the most brilliant thing ever.
Mhm.
Either the most brilliant or most terrifying.
Yes, I will. That man and I, there will not be a sober bone in our body.
Jesus.
Buddies.
That sounds unsafe.
So you're gonna see him after we've seen him, so that we don't get like the drug out post drunken
No.
Exhaustion.
I get first. I get first dibs.
That's
Jake,
no.
if he's in Colorado, I get first dibs because he's staying with me.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. No,
It's gonna be a fight to the death.
I have been his husband for a decade and a half.
You know what? I'll beat you both. I'll bring him to Seattle first, and then send him to Colorado, and then Kayla gets him, and then you get him.
Yeah, just shove Phil and I in a room.
Because I want to exhaust him. Like, she'll actually like get something that hasn't been drinking for a week.
Well, I don't drink all that much.
I'm saying if Jake gets him first, and then he spends time with you, he'll have been drinking all week.
He'll want more drink.
Because
The rabbit hole.
I would say you get him first, but I don't want to get him last after he's been like he saw you and then drinking a week with Jake, and then I get the tired Phil.
Oh well, he's not gonna be tired.
Flash, honey, if he's coming to Colorado, he's gonna be tired and ain't gonna because of the drink.
Well, that's different. I know that.
It's gonna.
Frosty and I made the same face.
Next, get your finger in the gutter. It's dude, you dumbass.
It's called
Okay. Okay,
Some
of course.
Oh yeah,
level.
yeah, sure.
I have seen it happen before. You
Yeah.
go from
No,
below
we know
sea
what
level
you were
to above
talking
sea
about.
level, and you want to sleep for like 3 days
Mm-hmm.
because there is no more oxygen.
Oh, yeah.
My brain isn't gonna get off of what I thought the first time.
Yeah, I
okay?
know
It's
what
just
I know.
you're thinking. I'm thinking long ass plane ride plus elevation
Yeah,
differences.
yeah, a plane ride. Yeah.
Kayla and I know what we're thinking.
Uh-huh.
We can't help if you're both fucking 12.
Hey, I'm
Well,
13.
yeah,
I mean,
I
I'm
am
19.
giggling at my own farts here.
As to transplant to Colorado, you should know exactly what I'm talking
I didn't sleep at all.
My brain is still on the first thing. Oh! Fuck me! Fuck you! You put my mind into this state of awfulness, okay?
Taylor, you had to have known what you were saying.
about. That was all you, Frosty. I did nothing.
I know.
Hi, welcome to
I'm
Impulse
pleased. This is great.
God.
I love impulse content. It's the best.
Stop.
I genuinely thought that's what, like, I didn't. My brain just went there, okay? My
I love
brain
you're
just went
looking at
there.
your crotch while you're saying that too.
I'm looking at my
Our brain
desk,
just went
okay?
there.
my desk is here. That's my crotch, okay? There's
Listen.
like a.
As guys, we look down on our crotches and we say things. It's what we do.
He's lying to you. That's just what he does.
People and not just your dick.
It is what I do. I'll just be at work or whatever, and I'll just make it this really awesome dish, and I'll just look down and be like, "Good job, buddy."
Wait, what's its name?
The dish?
No.
No.
We are not going down this course. We are not.
Jake, how did you not get what I meant by that?
Oh, what did I name my junk?
No.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, of course. I go with the classic, the truth. The bitches can't handle the truth.
This podcast is over.
That's the one. That's the one.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody,
that's
we're
the-
doing the very last Impulse Squared podcast.
Yeah, thank you so much.
The 13th one, making it the last one. Yeah, it had to happen.
We made it to a
Woo!
baker's dozen.
You boys
Congratulations.
really can't keep it in their pants.
Obviously
Speaking
not.
about 13 and being spooky, what are some spooky moments that you guys have had in real life?
Oh my god.
I got married.
You're
I'm like
happily
ready
married. Get out
for
of here.
that.
I am very happily married. Thank you.
I'm telling Dead Half you said that.
Go for it. She'll laugh too.
Probably.
No, like think about the kind of woman it takes to want to get
To
married.
deal with you?
Yeah, exactly. So like, what do you think? Like, tell her anything. She'll probably just laugh.
Jesus Christ.
You have to have a sense of humor if you're around that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you. Referring to me as that.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Okay, I'm sorry, Jake. That was
Wow.
intentional. Okay.
Wow.
don't apologize
eat
for
more
the
gum.
truth, Jaden.
Oh, I didn't bring it there. That's actual shade. Okay.
Why should Jaden have to apologize for my junk?
I don't know.
Gross but funny.
Well, that's what funny is.
I would
That's
argue the
gross
funny.
things like farts
Farts are good.
or queefs. I giggle.
I can't help
That is
it.
the
I
sound
can't.
of a woman that is done with my shit. And Kayla's just like, no, why did I-
Frostio, I am no more. I am just a hat now. Hello, I am Frosty's hat.
I was
Why is
watching
this
back
the
some
first
clips.
podcast I come back to in like 4 weeks.
And I was watching back old clips.
I
And then
just came
there's
back too.
a clip of Frosty just giving up and taking off his headphones, but when he does, his hat comes with.
That's
They
cute.
just, the hat is like glued sometimes. Okay, it's just actually
it
wait,
just
no, never
brought the
mind.
hat with the headphones, like.
If I don't like if I like
there's
just
picture.
lift it up, my hat comes off with it. See, but like if I like, then it. I mean, sometimes. Oh God. Need to keep my hat on.
Dude, look, I look weird, but like, okay, so I just noticed something the other day. My ears look square, like you can't see it very well, but my
You
ears
got
look
Minecraft
square as hell on
ears.
this hat. Yeah. This hat makes my
Minecraft
ears look
ears,
square
heck
as
yeah.
hell,
Congratulations.
right?
Are you sure it's the hat's fault?
No, it might be my ears.
9 times out of 10, you can't see my ears because of my hair. But when I'm wearing
9 times out of
headphones,
10, I don't
that
give
one
a
you can't
fuck
see.
about
That
your
one you can.
ears.
Who needs ears, right?
Nobody needs ears. Listen, if the world would be better off without any ears, then they wouldn't have to listen to my shit. My insane dribbling.
Bro, I would struggle so hard if I just didn't have ears, bro, because then I would have to learn like sign language, and I am bad at learning things.
Same.
Yes.
Kayla and Gypsy look done with us, Jaden.
Been there before.
Actually, you know what? Better yet.
No, I know that one. That one's mean. That's a mean word.
I don't know what that means.
That means fuck you.
What does this one mean? I remember this means something, but I don't remember what it is.
That's
It's
also
like,
fuck you.
It's also
oh,
fuck
okay,
you.
okay.
There are like 7 different ways to say fuck you.
I'm telling my homies to fuck themselves. Ooh, ooh.
Fuck yourself.
Oh, what? That's fucked up. You're my mom. You shouldn't be telling me that. That's like neglect or something.
Abuse. It's
I'm an
different.
adult now, I can't. Fuck you.
What did you get, Frosty?
I got a cool thing. I'm not gonna leak my address either, so I'm gonna keep this down.
Well, yeah, don't get yourself
Take,
doxxed.
take it out of the package and then show us
I am.
your package.
I'm struggling on the piece of tape that it's held together with. Okay.
Use a knife.
I don't have a knife right now.
You need help?
Here,
No,
use
I'm good.
mine.
I got it.
Are you sure?
I dropped it. And he reached out with his arm and picked up the exact same thing.
Wa-na-na-na.
I
Oh.
got.
Okay, so you're just gonna burn your
I-
tongue off. Got it.
I got
Ooh.
I'm not drinking this now, dude. Okay, so this is called Elijah's Extreme Regret. It has Trinidad Scorpion and Carolina Reaper in it.
You are fucked.
It's
You are
800,000 to 1.2 million Scoville units.
Yeah, you're fucked, man.
You're fucked.
Okay, see the
You're
only
dead.
thing is
You will
the only
have
thing,
to record it.
no, I'm doing okay tomorrow. What's happening? I'm doing
I'll be
an
at
Elden
work
Ring.
tomorrow. That's too.
Oh my god, holy shit. It's gonna be a
Okay.
YouTube video, don't worry. I'm not gonna like not make a YouTube video if I have this with me. But okay, so I went to the store with my mom and we got a bunch of hot sauces, right? I have 5 hot sauces
I met
other than
Chris
this,
after that.
all different brands. I'm gonna be playing Elden Ring tomorrow on stream, and I'm gonna every time I die, there's gonna be a
Oh my
wheel,
God.
right? There's gonna be a wheel, and it's gonna have 3 of each of the hot sauce besides this one. This one's gonna be 1. And I'm gonna spin the wheel every time I die, and then every time I die, I have to like I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna get like a little bit of hot sauce. I'm gonna drink it. And then
Jaden.
Jaden,
this
you're
one this one is gonna be the grand finale.
Jaden, you do realize Elden Ring is a Souls game. Yes,
Yes, I've played it.
you are
I have
fucked.
news.
I know.
Yep.
Huh?
I know
The
you're
expression on
like,
Kayla's face when she
my
said that
cat,
was
but I
brilliant, by
do-
the way.
Is it very important?
Gypsy, you ever play
hold
a
on, here.
Souls-like game?
I'll be back.
Hmm?
You guys talk
You
about.
ever, you ever
might
play a
want
Souls-like
to-
game or Dark Souls or anything like it?
Oh,
Code Vein.
But
Afraid I'm not familiar. Is it good?
It was good. I just wasn't.
Got a hookup
It was tough for
from
me.
A guy that's in
Little
my
hardcore for
friends
me.
and film
I don't like being really frustrated
class,
sometimes with video
whatever,
games.
that is in
And then you're over playing an MMO.
and
Jaden could have
he,
muted himself. Hold on, I got this for us.
got a student film gig like for a
There we go.
There we go.
film,
yeah.
You know what?
to PA, and
Souls
he,
game I've played, Jake.
recommended
Hmm.
me, and
Jedi
I
Fallen
get
Order.
to
Of course.
go
Of course.
out
I saw some
and-
reaction videos to a scene from that
What do you
game.
do?
Spoilers, by the way, where Darth
Just
Vader shows up.
do whatever they tell
And I
me.
was
to
watching
do.
like a
That's
compilation of different streamers.
Spoilers, man.
You know,
He's like,
That's
hey,
like the
make
very end
coffee.
of the game.
whatever I'll wrap cables and.
Well, the game's like
you know,
a few
get
years
people
old now. If you don't have it
walking
now,
Wait,
fuck
is
you.
it like a, is it like a
No.
Don't spoil.
We're gonna be
Plus,
like.
You get
hopefully-
paid.
I'm not saying gotta say what
Well,
happens
this will
after
be a
that.
I
free
think the plan
gig
is this year.
student
I
film,
think
but
Fallen
I'm
Order 2 is
actually
supposed
gonna
to
get
be.
outside.
Ooh.
So I'll get experience, and
I've
then
actually talked to
maybe,
one of
you know,
the
next
to the chief
after
UX
a
designer
couple
for.
of times,
Fallen
I
Order
will
2.
start being able to get paid.
I'm
So,
still
Did you learn
He
anything?
told me that
and
he told
I
well he told me that
just, found out about this.
there are
that's why
plans
I'm-
for a trilogy. And
Awesome.
that if I, you know,
Ooh, that's a leak. You heard it here first, y'all. You heard it here first.
I don't
Info
actually think
squared.
that's a leak though, because he told me that like it was common knowledge.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and he was like, you know,
I'm back.
like in a couple of
Hello?
years,
Oh, I'm
you know, if you
muted.
take the time to brush
Oh, you
things
muted me.
up,
Nice.
put in an application. So
should. You should. That would be
I
awesome.
put it in an application. Yeah, no, I mean, I would love to, and you know, I'll keep in touch with him so that I'm not just some person who fades in the distance.
Yep, you have an
I'm
in.
gonna,
You have your in.
I'm
That's
gonna take a
awesome.
whiff of this.
So we just gotta get our projects off the ground, so I have shit to show for it.
Yep. Yep. I would love to help and contribute in whatever way I possibly can.
Well,
Wait.
I sent the document to your wife, so we'll see
Mhm.
what she says.
What's happening?
And then I went ahead and I reinvigorated her I sort of motivated her to contribute a little more to him.
That's
That's
a
why
big
she's
hole.
been doing some streams too.
Yeah, so there's only I have like 2-3 sections that I have to fill out, and then that
I
document
got
will be
some on
done.
my nose. That's
And then
not
it's
good.
gonna
I need to
print
go
all the
wipe my
rest-
hand.
the
I'll be
rest
back
of my
again.
part,
Don't rub your
so-
eye.
I'm not gonna rub my eye. I'm gonna go wash my hands. This finger has been contaminated. It got on my nose. Oh no.
Fucking dumbass.
Oh noes. Hey. No, Gypsy, you didn't like that joke? And a bunch of lip smacking. So we got some asthma up in here.
Not mad, just disappointed.
Just disappointed.
Oh, the worst.
You don't need to mute me every
I
time.
want to thank y'all for tuning in to the Impulse Squared podcast. Thank you so much for tagging along. He's back. Hold on.
Hi, Frosty.
Unmute me. Oh, wait.
Unmute yourself.
me. I
Where to
can't.
go?
I took off your server mute. You unmute
Oh, there we
yourself.
go. Okay, we're good.
There you go,
I'm
idiot.
back. I pushed the button once and it didn't work, so I thought you had to do it.
I did have to do it.
It wasn't letting me do it then.
Well, then it wasn't unmuting you, and I don't know why you didn't get unmuted.
It's just,
Okay,
it sounds like
so-
a personal problem.
This sounds like you need to fix this shit, Jaden.
You know what, Jake? I'm gonna
Yeah.
make you drink some of this, okay? I'm gonna come to your
Bring it the
fucking
fuck
house.
on. Do you think
I'm
I
gonna-
won't? I fucking
I'm gonna
will.
wait. I'm gonna wait until you're sleeping, which never happens, and I'll find the opportunity. I promise. And I'm gonna drain it down your nose.
Well, there's a lot of notes to drain it down, so you're good.
Good.
I know I
Good.
keep bringing up my shots.
Oh my god! I got a sticker, dude. Check this out. Sweet.
Congratulations, you bust swag.
So excited for you.
Good job,
you.
Frosty. We're all proud
It's
of you.
just thrilling.
Yep. Great. Thanks for contributing, Frosty.
Dude, they like These guys are. They have these at Cabela's.
So my
Frosty focus.
are open, and I look outside, and it's just complete black out there, and I'm just like, I'm scared.
Hi. Come here. So
I
weird,
mean-
dude.
Baby. Make sure you have all the hot sauce off your hands.
Yeah.
Oh
yes,
god, I
do.
didn't even think of the pets.
No, I get the no hot sauce. All right, no
Okay.
hot sauce. Here, you want a sip? No, I'm kidding. I would never.
No. Torture your animal.
Is
You
that
would
even a
not.
question? I would not. I
Never,
love my
you
kitty. Look
wouldn't.
at. She's so cute. She's so cute. She wants to get away, but she's so cute.
Chair. Chair.
Wiggle, wiggle,
I
wiggle,
remember
wiggle,
when
wiggle,
Xander was
wiggle,
that
wiggle.
size.
Earthquake.
Oh my god.
I remember when Zeta was that size. He would lay in my lap, and we would just legit play.
Hi.
I was like, go, and he would always put his paws up above his head.
She sneezes human-sized boogers. Fun fact. It's disgusting.
I remember that. Oh, I was also watching back old clips, and I came across that clip where Gypsy was like, "What should we send Jaden for his birthday?" Or like, "We should send Jaden something for his birthday." And I was
no.
like, "Yeah, boogers." And then both Gypsy and Jaden said no at the exact same time. Like, no, and I just
Dude.
immediately lost my shit.
I'm like actually like starting to get over like my disgusting hatred of boogers and saliva and shit because my cat keeps sneezing in my face and it's the worst thing ever. But it's like
I don't have any
slowly
boogers
not
to show
getting.
you, but if you don't like
horrible.
saliva, here, give me a
I
second.
mean, make sure she doesn't have
No.
allergies or something. But yeah.
I think she does that.
The weirdest podcast.
Hmm?
We're gonna bring her to the vet.
Weirdest podcast.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
sort of
Possibly
a
the most cursed podcast, seeing as we're lucky number 13.
the most cursed podcast. Yes.
Hey, I was gonna say like we could talk about spooky moments, but no boogers is better, I guess.
This is cursed.
But no, like she'll like sneeze like
Oh my god, we're
and
actually
it's,
still
like,
on this.
horrible. It's really
So-
bad. It's
So on the
not
topic
good.
of boogers and mucus and gross bodily fluids,
No,
What's
never
up?
mind.
I mean, I'm here for it.
no.
I mean, you got
Actually,
me
no,
for
I'm
20
not.
more minutes and then I'm going.
No, I was actually thinking of shutting down the podcast. We're coming at 8 o'clock. We're at 2 hours ish, a little under 2 hours. You're hungry? So am I.
Here,
So
we
how
can
about
put
we
this.
cut it
We
here
can
and
put
get
this
us
on it.
Get us some.
I'm hungry, I'm
get us,
dad.
Thank y'all for showing up to the. Thank you for showing up to the Impulse Squared podcast, y'all. Make
breakfast.
sure check the links down below for all the social things. Like, I'm seriously shutting this shit down. Fuck that. No,
No.
we're done with the dad
I'm-
jokes. We're done with the boogers and snots, and we're done with all that shit. Fucking
I'm so sorry for this cursed podcast.
this podcast is absolutely.
It had to be.
This
It had
okay,
to
so
be.
episode 13 was probably not the episode to do the social experiment of freestyle.
No, it was worth it. It was totally worth
I probably fucked up on that call.
I have
No.
a balance of light and dark
No.
over here, so
it. It was worth.
I
It
love
was.
Gypsy, I love your light so much. I gotta say that again. Fucking the Jedi Sith dichotomy you have going on over there is fucking brilliant, and I wish I had that. But of course, I have to stay with my red. I love red, so I gotta get myself a red light and do a whole setup thing. I was actually
Jake's Red
thinking
Light
of,
District.
thank y'all for coming up to the Impulse Square podcast. For those who made it this far, thank you to the ethos of the internet. Appreciate this. Visit the links down below for all the social links. We also got links to 9 different charity programs, all vetted by CharityWatch.org, and scoring points of 90 or above out of 100, meaning that for every dollar you donate, at least 90 cents of that dollar is going to go towards the actual cause. The rest of it's just going to go to keep the lights on, and of course, all that good stuff. Make sure y'all show support to striketeam.org, which helps around about 20 veterans a day here in the U.S. commit suicide and leave behind their loved ones. So their families need help, and that's what striketeam.org is there to help with. Paying bills, giving some financial relief to those families. So striketeam.org, go check them out.
Seriously reword your thing there, Jake, because it sounded like you said they help veterans commit suicide.
No, that's not what I meant at all. I think people are smart. They can put together what I said. They know what I meant. The help out the veterans families.
They
Yes.
help the families
The
of
families of the
fallen veterans.
Yeah, I think that's whatever I said. Everyone knows what I meant. Striketeam.org, go help them out. They're pretty fucking cool. I talked with Brian, one of the people who runs that joint. So shout out to Brian. Fucking striketeam.org. That is STRYKE team.org. Once again, that is STRYKE team.org. We also got the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, the Trevor Project, and the Wounded Warriors Project among our list of favorites. We also got some environmental causes, some animal causes, all that good stuff. So check them out as well. We got all the links down below. Oh, shit. And don't forget to check out Frosty. I'm pointing the wrong direction.
Woo! Hey, that was the right direction for me.
Go
yeah.
check out Frosty. Go check out Frosty. Twitch.tv/Board to Entertain, aka Big Frosty. Check him out. And special thank you to our babysitters, Kayla and Gypsy, for joining us. Thank y'all for tagging along.
We really are babysitters, aren't we?
And of course, gotta rock off for Gypsy. Fuck yeah. Gypsy's birthday. Happy birthday, Gypsy. And then Merry Christmas, Kayla. I don't know why I said that. Don't know why I thought I'd tack that on. Yep, middle fingers. But you know what? Fair.
Happy almost Easter. Woo.
Happy almost Easter, everybody. Make sure y'all stay safe. Stay awesome. And as always, boom!
Boom!
Stay frosty.
Impulse.
Stay safe, everyone. Wear your fucking masks.
Nice. If y'all enjoyed this content, be sure to check out all the social links in the About section. If you're watching this on YouTube, check out all the social links down below. And there is 10, yes, you heard me right, 10 charity links down below, very similar to the ones that keep harder, do it harder, faster, harder, faster, stronger now. Down below, go look at all of that stuff. Go check out Impulse and Noshami on
Don't
YouTube
forget to
and
comment and subscribe, follow, and all that shit.
what she said. Yes, what she did. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Be sure to stay